Namaste, Jai Bharat. There are two people among Pakistani journalists. One is Shakil Chaudhary and the one is Arzu Kasmi. Shakil Chaudhary names his channel as the Critical Patriot. And Arzu Kasmi, if I'm right, talks about Bheja Fry. Both are trying to be truthful to themselves at least. Genuine. They're trying to be genuine to themselves. So, these two are very critical about Pakistani doing, undoing, action, inactions, wrong actions, all those. And there are many times I have seen Shakil Chaudhary in conversation with Kamar Chima. And when Kamar Chima doesn't have a reply, he switches over to Punjabi language to speak. Otherwise, these people normally speak Hindi, what they call Urdu. I don't know if there's a language existing as Urdu, though there are people who make distinctions between Hindi and Urdu. I don't find any difference, except that the Hindi what we speak in Bharat, let me be more explicit, the Hindi that the Hindu speaks. And Hindu writes what they speak in the Devanagari scripts. And Devanagari scripts are the scripts used to write our ancient literature, that is the Vedas, Upanishads, all Bharatiya texts. And also it's a script in which many languages in Bharat is written. In the entire Western India, except Gujarat, where Gujarati language has their own script, all others write in Devanagari up to Konkani, up to Goa. And in the entire other belt, except Punjab, which has a script called as Gurumukhi, which the Pakistani Punjabis have no idea about. They don't know. They write in Devanagari script. Kashmiri language was used to be written in Devanagari script until people were Islamized and compelled to use the imported Iranian script of Farsi to write their mother tongue Kashmiri. Otherwise, it's written Devanagari. In many places, most places here, those who don't have their own script are normally writing their language in Devanagari. And Odia, Assamese, Bengali is a version, broken version of Devanagari. Odia is a synthesis of the Dravidian way of writing plus Devanagari, and the Dravidians have a distinct way of writing. Two of the languages write the clockwise, and another two writes in anti-clockwise. Nonetheless, they are round. So the people from the Hindi-speaking belt called it as jalebi for fun. So these two people are in honest conversation trying to understand the truth. I do not know about Arzi Kasmi, Arzu. That reminds me of the name in Hindu, Arti, and there is Arzu. Arti means something else, Arzu means something else. Anyway, these all people were Hindus once upon a time. At least not their ancestors were very seriously Hindus and they lost it. That's a different thing. She's supposed to be living in Islamabad under the peril or whatever kind of rule in Pakistan, and the Shakil Chaudhary must be living abroad because he speaks so openly and fearlessly. Whenever Shakil Chaudhary talks to Kamar Chima, it's an interesting situation. Kamar Chima, when he fails to give a reply to Shakil Chaudhary, speaks in Punjabi to escape. To move away, to escape. And then he is desperately trying to whitewash whatever happens in Pakistan. It's supporting the governance rule, etc. Recently he got some awards or something, so he wants to maintain that relation possibly with the authority, so he is with authority. But he was not like that before. Before Operation Sindoor, he was much more open and not that committed to the general narratives of Pakistan which supports the rule. But this Arzu was open, and Shakil Chaudhary with this critical patriot was open and discussing. But things are very funny. They keep telling so many things. When these two talk, there is hardly any contradiction. But when he talks to Kamar Chima, there is a lot of reading in between the lines among them. and reading in the between the lines for even for those who listen. For us in Bharat, this is absolute fun. When we have time, we just enjoy these conversations, which they are trying to make serious, but we are not that serious about the discussions which you make, because we understand the hollowness and emptiness of many discussions from that corner of the world. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.